Hello and welcome to another Pauper video. I'm Kalikaiz. Today I'm playing Ruby Storm. This is a very sweet storm deck. It relies upon also reducing your spells with things like Goblin and Anarchomancer or Thornscape Familiar, which are our Ruby Medallion in Pauper. And we have an engine of the deck, Burning Prophet. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, this gets +1/+0 until end of turn and you scry 1. So it's an engine in that the scries can stop us from drawing our lands. And it's a win condition. We always want engines that are win conditions if possible. It allows us to trim down to a single gutter snipe as our real win condition for pinging out our opponent. And then we have crash through to make sure that our burning prophets can get in for lethal when that's an option. We have Feldon's Cane as well, which allows us to loop through our deck, meaning if the gutter snipe is at the bottom, we'll find it, then we'll loop, we'll do it all over again. And now we have 17 draw spells. I tried this deck previously and it was pretty sweet, but I've made some adjustments to it. We're playing 4 Glimpse the Impossible, 4 Ren's Resolve, 4 Reckless Impulse, 4 of the newer Seize Opportunity, which came out in Tarkir's Dragonstorm or Dragons, I don't even know. I'll call it Dragonstorm. And then this one is, if you have 2 cost reducers in play, it's a 1 mana draw 2 as well. The other ones, these are 1 mana draw 2s if you have a single cost reducer. And then we're playing a single Bitter Reunion, which can give our Burning Prophets haste and also filter and draw cards. For the mana, I decided to not play Lotus Petal. Instead, I want to go for a more consistent deck with more land drops, 16 lands, a Singleton Forest, and then 4 each of our depletions, green and red depletion lands, 4 Geothermal Crevice, some mountains, and then the mana is 4 Rite of Flame, 4 Seething Song, 4 Manamorphose, which is a ritual if you have a cost reducer in play. So having the lands in the main deck means I don't have to play the lands in the sideboard. So I have a 6 Pyroblast plan for mono blue decks, Apostle's Blessing for removal decks, and Weather Storm for burn decks, as well as Flaring Pain, which we will definitely be able to find because we're drawing our entire deck, to be used versus the Strands decks. This deck is really sweet. I've gone turn 3 a couple of times in solitaire, so let's see if we can do that in the leagues. I'll see you in the matches. Thanks for watching. Did you know you could get sideboard guides on patreon.com/Kalikaiz? And did I mention you can get early access to videos on the YouTube page in the membership section? And if you like these videos, make sure to like and subscribe. We're here in round 1 on the draw. We don't have a green source, so I'm going to mulligan this hand. Also, the Gutter Snipe in hand was kind of medium. This hand has a lot of mana. I sort of wonder if we should keep this double Rite of Flame or Rite of Flame Seething Song. I think I'll just bottom the Rite of Flame. We can turn to a Reckless Impulse. Our opponent's on black and Blood Fountain. Play the Needle and pass. So my expectation is that they are not playing the Tron combo deck, that they're black-green Blood Fountain. Yeah, they're probably playing a removal deck. Lembas, yeah, looks like Gardens. Find a Narcomancer. Play land and pass. Jund Wildfire. Okay, so they're going to discard me. Discard my Rite of Flame. If I had kept Rite of Flame, that would have been better than having just a Seething Song here now. But I suppose, alright. So now I can go black, green, play the Anarchomancer, and then cast the Seething Song. Try Glimpse, Bitter Reunion, Glimpse, Reckless Impulse. Try Reckless. So now I have Burning Prophet. We could go off now. So play the Burning Prophet. Alright, I'm going to say now is combo time. See if we can get it done. Cast Rite of Flame. Makes a bunch of mana. To bottom that. Oops. Now I want to cast probably Reckless Impulse. Definitely keeping the Seething Song right now. We need mana. So I will cast the Manamorphose. Pop another Seething Song. We'll go green, red. Cast this Seething Song. I'm looking for a Thornscape. Well, bottom a land. Cast the Bitter Reunion. This is probably worse than the Glimpse right now, so I'm going to bottom that. Discard Mountain. We have multiple Glimpses, so we'll cast the Glimpse from hand. I'll top a Ren's Resolve. Okay, we found a bajillion Ren's Resolves. That's awesome. Let's cast the Seething Song then. Bottom. Looking for a cost reducer. This is a turn 3 that we're trying to make happen. We're bottoming. There's a cost reducer. So now I want to cast my Glimpse because it sees the most cards. Bottom this. Another glimpse. We have 2 mana. We need mana now. Bottom. We have another Burning Prophet. So I'm going to play Burning Prophet. Cast Manamorphose. Now I'm digging for mana. Bottom. Bottom. That's not great. Red, red. We found Rite of Flame. That was so big. We have the crash through, so they're most likely dead. Cast Rite of Flame. Bottom. I mean, we could take a cost reducer just as another attacker, but it's probably not worth it. I'll cast the Seize Opportunity. Actually, maybe I could... Let's cast Ren's Resolve. Okay, we'll definitely take that. That gives me just way more looks at more mana. Play the Burning Prophet. Let's cast the Crash Through. Make sure that I don't fizzle and be unable to actually play that. Okay, there's the Seething Song. Things are happening. Seething Song. Morphos is going on top. Our opponent is super dead. Never been deader. Cast Ren's Resolve. Top this. I'm taking actions. Storm is 24. Let's cast the Seize Opportunity. It's basically better than using it as a pump spell. Bottom, bottom, bottom. And then I guess we can Manamorphose, try to clear some more lands out of the way. I'll take the Ren's Resolve. We'll make red, red. Okay, we draw 2. Goes into exile. Cast the Reckless Impulse from exile. Another Burning Prophet's very good. We are only 21 cards left in deck, so we're running out of mana. Let's try Burning Prophet. I think I play the... I mean, do I need to play the Gutter Snipe? So we've played 1, 2, 3, 4 Seething Songs. So there's only 1, 2, 3. So there is a Reckless Impulse. There is a Rite of Flame left in the deck. I think I'm just going to Ren's Resolve. Here, all top. We're probably not going to find mana now. We found mana anyway. Okay. Play the Gutter Snipe. Cast the Manamorphose. Now I think I dig, trying to find the Rite of Flame. Oh man. Easy. If I knew what was going on, I would have known that that was on top. Cast the Rite of Flame. Bottom. Bottom. I think we're out of action. Okay, never mind. Finding a Seize Opportunity. Our opponent goes to 16. Let's draw it. Huh. Okay. The power of so many draw spells in the deck. I just love decks that take actions. I'm taking so many actions. Cast the Seize Opportunity. Our opponent goes to 12. Ooh, another one. Don't mind if I do. Kind of looking for the Feldon's Cane. Maybe I shouldn't do that, though. I should just kill them. Uh-oh, I already showed it to them. Okay, I guess I'm just going to try and... We'll crack the cane. None of this really matters. Our opponent scoops. It took 37 seconds worth of actions. We need the Apostles' Blessings. And they could have things, let's see. Crash Through seems important. And make it easier to see. But we want the Apostles' Blessings. I guess some people last time told me maybe I could cut the Glimpse the Impossibles. So maybe we just trim a little bit of mana and a little bit of card draw. Glimpse the Impossible is one of our best draw spells, but Seize the Opportunity is not necessarily better than these when I don't have a lot of creatures. So I think I'm going to cut 2 card draw spells and 2 Rite of Flames. Apostle's Blessing is really awesome because it's a 0 mana protection spell if you have a Thornscape familiar in play. And we do find a Thornscape. We're going to keep. Play the Woodlot, then the Needle. My opponent's most likely going to hit me with a Refurb. Well, I could also Needle, Woodlot, turn 3, play Ren's Resolve, Needle. Alright, play the Needle. They play a Swamp, and then they Wildfire. We have to watch out for sweepers. Play the Woodlot, pass. They play a Wellspring, so now their Refurb costs 2 mana. If they Refurb me, I'm going to try to win. They did not Refurb. They're holding up a removal spell. Definitely want to play this land. I think I just draw 4 cards. Okay. We're going to go Ren's Resolve and Ren's Resolve. Found the Apostle's Blessing. Our opponent Fanatical Offerings. If they have a Duress, it'd be a problem. They Wildfire their land. Okay. Plays a Wellspring, so they're representing only Snuff Out now. Slagwood's Bridge. So we're going to start by playing anarchomancer, playing thornscape for 1 mana, protection spells online, cast the burning prophet. We'll go seething song, bottom. Then we glimpse, bottom again. And then I guess maybe I should apostle's blessing in response, but then we lose our creature. Okay, we found enough. So I'll cast Ren's Resolve. Another prophet's great. We'll keep that. Combo time. Here we go. Play the Burning Prophet. We have to be able to put something to use this Bitter Reunion or pitch the Seething Song. Cast the Manamorphose. I'll top and top. Make red. Morphos again. Gutter Snipe can go to the graveyard. Or let's bottom it, I mean. Reckless Impulse on top. We make red. Reckless Impulse. Okay, I'll take another card draw spell. There's obliterating this person. I'm so sorry. I know 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yeah, we're just going to attack in for lethal, I think. I'll start with casting the Seas. Bottom and bottom. Let's see. Okay, we ran out of mana. We ran out of stuff to do, really. So land, tap. I guess I cast the Apostle's Blessing here for 0. We bottom, give it pro black. So the only way I keep going is if I Bitter Reunion away the Seething Song. Let's see, 9. I think we have to do it. Play the Feldon's Cane. Okay, Rite of Flame. I think I have to bottom. Bitter Reunion. Crash through on top. Okay. Sure. Discard the Seething Song. Apostle's Blessing, this one. Actually, I don't have to do that. I can just cast the Crash Through. Sure. Top. That doesn't really matter. Cast the Seething Song. Glimpse for the next turn. Play a land. We already played a land. Crack the Bitter Reunion. And attack. And then we have Apostle's Blessing. Or opponent. They got to take 90 seconds of actions. We'll see in round 2. Round 2 versus Intellectual. Very strong Pauper player. I'm going to keep this hand. We are relying on drawing red mana. But if we do draw the red mana, we're in a great spot. I'm playing 16 lands. A lot of them are red. But I have no Lotus Petals. Manamorphose would also work. They lead on Island. So let's just play the Thornscape Familiar. Cycles of Lorien Revealed. Getting another island. Now Counterspell is a thing they could have. Play Familiar. Uh-oh. Well, I'm going to attack. I'm probably going to die now that they have Snap available. There's a Seagate Oracle. I'm on red mana. Yes. Okay. Morphos. You make red. Down to Forest. I don't know if that's worth playing or not. But I know it's time to jam. Play Anarchomancer. Seething Song. Glimpse. Okay. We will Rimples. There's a Burning Prophet. Can cast another Rimples. Here we go. Top that one. So the mana is high here. I'll top cast the Seas. I'm trying to cast the spells from exile that they know about. Top. Okay, we'll cast another Rite of Flame. Get mana back. We'll bottom the Familiar. Ren's Resolve. We have 2 mana available. Bottom. Looking for some more Burning Prophets. Okay, I'll take a Seething Song. That's fine. And there's a Burning Prophet. Very nice. So we'll Morphos into it because we know we want to draw exactly that one. We don't want to waste our scries. Red. Burning Prophet. Cast Glimpse the Impossible. Bottom. And let's see if I can make these bigger for everybody. No, I can't really. Okay, that's as big as it gets. Fair enough. We'll top. And keep going. 4 mana left. Bottom. Top. Sweet. I'll cast a Seize Opportunity. Now all I have to do is find my haste and my trample. Bottom. Cast Seething Song. We're going to clear some stuff. I don't need the Rite of Flame right now. Definitely don't need that. Seething Song resolves. Cast another Seething Song. Bottom again. And bottom. Okay, that resolves. Cast Manamorphose. Still trying to clear. Getting to the action spells. We didn't find one. Okay, red. Draw a Burning Prophet. So let's cast that. Might as well cast the Cane right now. Uh-oh, everything resized. We'll top. So we know we want to draw that. Cast the Ren's Resolve. The nice thing about this setup with the Rite of Flames and the... Okay, play the mountain. Might as well tap the mountain. Cast the Ren's Resolve. The nice thing about this setup that has Rite of Flames and Seething Songs is that we have tons of mana once we start going. There's the crash through. I should have waited on that one. Pop. Pop. Okay. Cast another Seize Opportunity. We still have 8 mana. All we have to do now is find the Bitter Reunion. We only have 24 cards left in the deck. This is like... Seriously, everything I want to do in Magic is just... chaining draw spells. Oh, a Gutter Snipe. That makes it easier. I think I can do F6. Yield to this turn. Top, top, top. This just makes it a little bit easier for me. As Burning Prophet. Now I can find some rituals and I'd be good. We have that Manamorphose sticking around. Top. Now if you're playing in paper, you don't have to respond to every single trigger. There is the Bitter Reunion. Bottom. We could just kill them with the attacks, or we could loop our entire deck until they're dead. So you know my plan. I think they're about to concede. All right. Unfortunate for them, they didn't draw a counterspell. Okay, so we have the Red Blast. We can take out Gutter Snipe. Bring in the Red Blast and the Pyre Blast. Now, trim one anarchomancer. I can't do it this way. We'll go back to pile view. Okay, 65 cards. Run in all these Red Blasts. I'm gonna trim 2 cost reducers, 2 Seize Opportunity, or maybe 2 Rite of Flames. Got 2 Rite of Flames. The other option is to cut the Seething Songs, but I think it's better. We'll just leave it like this. Okay, that was awesome. This hand is risky. We're gonna keep it though, because that's what I do. Idyllic Beachfront from the opponent. We'll play the Needle. If we don't draw a land, opponent plays a familiar. Okay, we found Woodlot. Pass. I cast a Ponder. I could Pyro it right now. I think that's okay. Ponder resolves. It's not every day when you face a Gruul player who just keeps saying resolves. They cycle. They had the island ready. All right, we will go red-green. Play an Anarchomancer. We have the Pyroblast in hand. Hydroblast, or Prohibit, okay. Counter. Then I will go Manamorphose. Make red-green. Found Woodlot. I'll try Rite of Flame. Reckless Impulse. We found Burning Prophet. I probably should cast that right now. We'll go Rite of Flame, Burning Prophet. I'll try the Seize Opportunity. Maybe they're Reckless. Okay, found a Seething Song. So can I win here with limited mana? Okay, I think I cast Seething Song first. Okay, I'll take that. We'll Manamorphose. Pop that one. Make red-red. Manamorphose. Bottom. Make red-green. We have a Pyroblast. Let's try casting the Crash Through. I guess I'm taking the Glimpse. Cast the Glimpse. Pyroblast is not needed right now. Another Burning Prophet. Cast Ren's Resolve. Another Ren's Resolve. I think I need to bottom. Bottom that. Looking for mana, I guess. We found a Anarchomancer. I'll play a Anarchomancer. Play the Woodlot. Pass. We get a token. We're pinched on red mana now. We play a Seagate Oracle. And an island. Godfarrow's Faithful. Okay, that can gain them some life. It won't be enough if we're actually chaining. I have to sacrifice this to cast a Ren's Resolve. Just really looking for red mana. So a red land would be best. And here we want to use the red Elemental Blast if we're going to protect this spell specifically. Mostly because it can't be used as just target nothing. A blue blast, we're going to red blast. So they've used all my red mana. Okay. We have the Geothermal Crevice. I think I just take, I mean, I could get better than that. Bottom, 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 top. There we go. Found the red mana. Oh yeah, Morphos. Now we have another opportunity to try to just win. Top and top. Okay, combo time again. I will cast the Ren's Resolve. I'll top this. Okay, we've got Seething Song and Ren's Resolve. Go back to tons of mana. Bitter Reunion. Do we need that? I guess I can pitch the Pyroblast. So top. Reckless Impulse. We top it. We Bitter Reunion. I'm going to, I guess, top. We'll pitch the Pyro. We draw Feldon's Cane, Burning Prophet. So cast the Burning's Prophet. Cast the Feldon's Cane with the green mana. We draw a Mountain. So actually probably want to Cane. Bottom. Let's just see if there's something awesome on top. We would need like a Manamorphose though. Bottom. Bottom. I'm just going to crack the Cane. Crack this. Cast the Seize Opportunity. So down to just the 1 red mana. Now, I think I have to bottom. I'll take the Glimpse. It's a huge risk, but it draws so many cards. We find another ritual there too. That's the question. We did luck sacking. Bottom. I'm looking for, I think Manamorphose. We bottom. We just have the 2 red mana right now. Bottom the Familiar. There we go. Manamorphose. It's going to give me a little bit more red mana. We have so much scry action. And now I just have to find the Crash Through and it's game over. Okay, I'll start with the Manamorphose here. If I find what I like, something I don't want, so bottom, top the Reckless. This allows me to put the Reckless Impulse on the stack and then respond with an instant to make sure that I don't hit them garbage. I don't know what my opponent's doing. Red. They might have a counter that they can't play because I have the face-up Red Blast. Let's cast the Reckless. Bottom. Top. I'm a little concerned they might have a counter. And in that case, I think I need to get the Seething Song on the stack. I can protect it with the Red Blast and then go from there. What's funny is we actually cut draw spells post-board, which we still had just as many draw spells as the previous iteration of the deck. Seething Song. I top. Opponent says GG's. GG's. We will see in round 3. Okay, round 3 versus Arachi 04. And that means maybe they're playing walls, huh? We'll lead on the Woodlot. So if we get Needle, Woodlot in play, I guess I could also go Needle, turn 2 Woodlot, Bitter Reunion, the Crevice, turn 3 go off. So let's play the Needle. Let's see if they are playing walls. Arachi 04. You think they were born in 2004? They're playing Plains, Lunarch Veteran. We have to get under a Strands. Play the Woodlot, Bitter Reunion, and we'll discard the Crevice. We have double Seething Song, Reckless Impulse. They get in for 1, and they play another Lunarch Veteran. So it doesn't seem like they are going to be able to have anything crazy this turn. I'm going to play Anarchomancer into Thornscape. I could try to go for it. I can draw 4 cards. Alright, I'll try it. Seething Song. Rimples. Our card density is high. Another Rimples. Glimpses, okay. So we're looking for the the Burning Prophet. Another Glimpse. Multiple Glimpses. Alright. It's on. Glimpse. Cast. Seething Song. We'll go Rimples. Rimples again. Did not find my creature. Cast Seize Opportunity. Draw some cards. I mean, at least we're going to dump a bunch of creatures on the table. We have another Seething Song. Let's try another Reckless Impulse. Just looking for a Burning Prophet. There we go. So I can go Seething Song. Alright, it's happening. Burning Prophet. And then we'll start doing some scrying. Rite of Flame. Okay, top. We'll draw that with the Manamorphose. Top. We'll go red. So far I've just kept turn 3ing people. Let's cast the Seize Opportunity, I guess. This is an instant. We can also still... Okay, I'll take that one for sure. Now we should be just freewheeling here. Cast the Rite of Flame for a bit of mana. Burning Prophet's awesome. Morphos. We'll draw the Prophet. Okay. Make red. Another Prophet. Morphos. I mean, maybe I should make some green mana. Just get in. Bottom, bottom, and bottom. I think I will make 1 green mana. No. No. I'll make red, red. Cast the Feldon's Cane. So we're setting up for our Seize Opportunity. Anything good here? Everything was kind of medium. Alright. So now, I can crack the Cane. I can also Bitter Reunion first, so that it'll be in the deck later if I do crack the Cane. We're at least going to do that. Crack this. Cast Seize Opportunity. We should be able to find some more draw spells, but I haven't been paying attention to how much I have left in the deck. Bottom this. Okay, Ren's Resolve. I think we are just casting more things, looking for mana. There's a Crash Through still in my deck. We've used, let's see, 1, 2, 3. 3 Seething Songs, 2 Rite of Flames. We just have to dig for another one. Glimpse. There we go. Ask and ye shall receive. We get the Rite of Flame. Cast it. So, we have to bottom. 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 Big Rite of Flame. We're going to crack. We're going to Ren's Resolve. Bottom. Looking for draw spells. Bottom. Top. Okay. That was lucky. We'll cast the Glimpse. Bottom. Okay, another opportunity to draw cards. Ooh, a Burning Prophet. Sweet. That one does not have haste though. Cast Morphos. We're looking for mana now. I guess I can take 1 more Seize. Pretty awesome. Gotta find the Bitter Reunion again. Cast the Seize Opportunity. Go ahead and bottom these lands. Down, down. I'll take this. So we're set on mana again. Cast Seething Song. Got our Snipe on top. Sure. We can draw that with a Manamorphose, because it only draws 1 card. And we know what we want on top. It's sort of hard, actually, to take actions any faster than I am doing in this deck, because you have to just click the scries. Let's use the Rite of Flame to set up for another draw spell. We found it. Now I'm going to do Yield through this turn. Maybe I shouldn't do that. Cast a Seize Opportunity. We'll draw the Rimples. Oh man, so many triggers. Okay, top it. Cast a Rimpulse again. When it gets pinged. Our smallest Burning Prophet is a 15x. Thorn count's currently 39. Glimpse. Another Reckless Impulse? Okay. This is amazing. I'm gonna cast a Rimpulse again. I'll take the mana. We'll cast Rite of Flame and just check the top of the deck. Don't need that Rite of Flame. I'll take a draw spell. Cast a draw spell. I feel like I have a, overabundance of all my riches here. I can win any way I decide. And I'm deciding I'm just going to take actions. If you want to skip to the next to sideboarding, let me know. Let me know if you skipped it. We only have to cast 4 more spells. It's going to take a while. We top the Ren's Resolve. Cast the Ren's Resolve. I guess I can put these on the bottom. It doesn't really matter. If for efficiency, I could turn off the Burning Prophet triggers. Looks like my opponent's scooping. Why did they wait so long? I love it. So the only thing we need is a Flaring Pain. And they can gain life, but not an absurd amount of life. So I don't think we really need the Gutter Snipe. Submit. We actually do have to pay attention to the Raven Charm though. That could be a big problem. Okay, so this hand is pretty medium. We do have the Flaring Pain in hand. I would kind of rather it not be in hand, but we have land drops. We have a card draw spell. We can also cast the Seize Opportunity at instant speed, which is important. So we can cast this on our opponent's end step. They play Plains. I'll play a land. And pass. Cycles an Eagle. Plains. We're going to expect that they discard the Strands here. They discard the Strands. I'll play land. Pass the turn. They attack for 3. And they're passing. Well, I think I'm going to Glimpse the Impossible. I could also Rite of Flame Ren's Resolve. Because we do need to find a land. So Rite of Flame. Cast Ren's Resolve. Feels like they have like Thraben Charms and stuff. We have a Needle. Okay. Pass. We're gonna have to use the Seething Song next turn. Take it in for 3 again. Plays the Lunark. 3 cards in hand. They probably have a Thraven Charm right now. We'll cast the Seething Song. Play the Glimpse. Okay. Forest. Play the Cane. Actually, play the Anarchomancer. Play the Feldon's Cane. Okay. Maybe we can make it happen on the next turn. They have 3 cards in hand. Getting in for 3. They're just chilling. Screeching. Okay. I could have gone Morphos Seize Opportunity. They screech again. Now's the time. Start with Friends Resolve or Reckless Impulse. They flash back the strands. Yeah, we have the answer, so that's not a big deal. On the Burning Prophet. Okay. Prophet goes onto the table. Cast Manamorphose. Looking for card draw, another Mancer, so I'll take the Mancer. Okay. Red, red. Mancer. Cast Friends Resolve. Bottom. We're going to Seething Song before. Bottom. What do we draw? Another Ren's Resolve. Okay. Prophet on top. Let's go. Prophet. Cast the Seize. The bottom. And top of Morphos. Alright, alright. Ooh, a third Prophet. Cast Seething Song. The bottom. Bottom. We're looking for, I guess that works. Morphos on top. So we'll draw Morphos. Top. Kind of just a freebie. Would have been better if we had a Reckless Impulse behind it. Cast another Morphos. I guess I use the green. Pop that one. Oh, what am I doing? This is going to be the turn we win. I need to just accomplish things. Rimples. Oh yeah. More draw spells. Let's cast Ren's Resolve. Glimpse? Okay. Ancestral Recall is pretty good. Glimpse again. Another Burning Prophet. So we should be easily digging now. We need mana though. So Prophet has Seize. Okay, there's the mana. We only have 1 card to draw, but we can look really deep. Cast Rite of Flame. Bottom. I almost topped that one. That would have been bad. We're just digging. Nope. Cast Rimpulse. There we go. Top. Bit of Reunion. Bottom. Sure. We'll take it. We discard the Flaring Pain. We cast the Flaring Pain. Bottom. I'm looking for mana now. There's a Rite of Flame. Land. Cast a Seize Opportunity to draw the Rite of Flame. We top it. Cast a Rite of Flame. Any more card draw spells? A Glimpse? I guess I just keep getting to do my thing. At some point I should stop. Cast the Crash Through. Maybe I even crack the Cane. I mean, it's kind of egregious at this point. We can deal very large amounts of damage. I'm just gonna max out. Another Glimpse. Whacked my mic, sorry. Okay, Morphos. Let's make green. Bottom. Top. Make green. Play out Familiar. Cast another Rite of Flame. That one is basically a Seething Song. Seething Song as well. Okay. I mean, I think I'm just gonna attack. Cast the Glimpse. We'll top. Need to put some mana in exile so that I can do stuff in the next, like after this turn's over. After I do stuff. Do more stuff. Topping on Glimpse. Bottom. Kind of just want to find a Morphos. Then I can lay out my 2 anarchomancers and attack. Seething Song. Another Morphos. I'm maxing out. I want to see what I can get to here. Morphos for red, for green. Another Morphos. Just keeps happening. Green. I would not blame anybody if they went to the next. Cast this. I want to see how much damage I can do. Bottom. Top. I think I'm fine. I think this is going to be it. I'm just going to crack this cane now. Crack this Bit of Reunion. Then yield until second main. And attack. Okay. 104 damage. We'll see you in round 4. Round 4 on the play. I think I'm going to keep. Don't know what my opponent's doing. Let's start on the needle. Give me a yo. Oh, we are facing walls. But we'll play the Burning Prophet, a wildling, getting an island. So I'll play the Burning Prophet, play Geothermal Crevice. They play Overgrown Battlement, play the Needle, put the Thornscape onto the table. So this battlement, we have Axebane. I could get in and then pump this up, sacking my land to kill their battlement. I don't know if it's worth it, but maybe. Okay. They don't think it's worth it. I didn't think it was worth it. Plays a Secret Door. Battlement taps for 2. Aquarian Ranger. Battlement taps for 4. Caretaker. Caretaker. Now it taps for 4. They can untap it. So we have to win next turn. Guardian. Winding Way. Is that everything from their hand? So they played Island, Secret Door, Winding Way, Caretaker, Guardian, Caretaker. Last thing in their hand is a Wildling. They find Winding Way goes to Graveyard. They just have walls but nothing to do. Okay. I mean, here we go. Can you get it done, Burning Prophet? Let's see. We find a Reckless Impulse. We have 4 mana. I'll take it. I like the 1 mana draw spells when I'm only on 1 creature. That's another Reckless Impulse. Anarchomancer on top. And then we Morphos. Off the Seething Song. I think we're set up. Red-green. Anarchomancer. Cast the Glimpse. On top. Draw. Seething Song. Bottom. Oh, and ask if I'm recording. Welcome to the video. Full top. And cast a Ren's Resolve. Bottom. Let's seize opportunity. Okay, we're running out of mana, but we are drawing 4 cards. Did not find mana. So I have to Ren's Resolve. Found it there. We draw the Seething Song. Cast it. Gutter Snipe. I'll take that. So I think I just Morphos into the Gutter Snipe. Because it's better than having to attack here. Red, Gutter Snipe, Reckless Impulse, bottom. Okay. Problems. Cast a Rite of Flame. We top. Cast the Morphos to draw the Rite of Flame. Or the Reckless Impulse. We Reckless Impulse. And what's on top? Bitter Reunion. I think I have to go to the bottom with that one. Okay, Rite of Flame again. They go to 9. Another Rite of Flame. I'll take it. Cast the Seas. We can use the Feldon's Cane to dig. Just think the mana is good here. Cast the Cane. Glimpse is great. So top that. I don't have to cast the Rite of Flame now. Just draw 2 with the Seize Opportunity in hand. Glimpse on top. Cast a Glimpse, or a Rite of Flame. Setting up for the Glimpse. Another Ren's Resolve. When it goes to 3, cast the Glimpse. They go to 1. We top our draw spell. And we kill them with a draw 2. Boom. Don't even have to scry. Turn 4. It was a slow one. So we can't sideboard. There's no sideboarding involved because they're a green deck. Alright, so I think we keep this hand. We have turn 1 Needle, turn 2 Woodlot, draw 2. Our opponent reveals their hand with Land Grant. They've got the Orochi Leafcaller that we thought was going to get played in the previous game. There's Aquarian. Okay, actually we have turn 2 Prophet, so play the Needle. They pick up their land and play an Overgrown Battlement. Woodlot and Burning Prophet. This is setting me up for a potential turn 3. We're going to be able to play a Anarchomancer, Rite of Flame, Reckless Impulse. They play Axebane. They can tap their thing for 2. They cast a Winding Way. Finds Nylea's Disciple and a Land Grant. That goes to the graveyard. They don't attack. Okay, we're in the business. Do I know all their hand? I don't know if I know all their hand, but what am I going to do? Anarchomancer? Thornscape? They're F6'd. So I will cast Seething Song. Okay, pop that. Reckless Impulse. Draw. Put the mountain into play. Don't care about your hand anymore. And we'll Glimpse. Hello. More card draw. More rituals. Make everything bigger. Cast a Reckless Impulse. Bottom. Okay, Gutter Snipe on top. That allows me to try to win here. Much easier. Reckless Impulse. We didn't find anything good. Play the Gutter Snipe. Let's cast Reckless Impulse. Bottom. Ping you. Morphos. See if I can clear another land or something. I'll take the draw spell. Make red. Okay. Let's cast Rite of Flame. Glimpse is good. I think my opponent is from Poland. That's cool. Top this. Okay. Another profit. That helps me to continue moving. Rite of Flame. I have lots of card draw. Kind of looking for mana now. Just bottoming. Cast Glimpse. A bottom. Going to cast the Seas. They go to 6. Bottom. So let's see if we run out of stuff. We found the Rite of Flame, so we did not. GG. Top this one. We're absolutely flying. Top the Morphos. And cast Burning Prophet. Cast Ren's Resolve. Put the Burning Prophet triggers underneath the Gutter Snipe. GG. Turn 3. See you in round 5. Round 5 on the play again. First Toberto. I think this is a mulligan. One lander, a little sketchy. His hand looks pretty good. Double profit's pretty insane. What do I put back though? Could be the Seas opportunity or a profit. I'm gonna put back the Seas. Play a land. I'm expecting to face burn here. That's just how I feel. There's a mountain and a Tomb Raider. Play the Needle. Pass. So we kind of have to win when they tap out, but it's not super likely. They get in for 2. Plays a Kessig. I think I had Burning Prophet into Ren's Resolve and then Geothermal. So Burning Prophet. Geothermal represents green for my anarchomancer. Ren's Resolve. I'm looking for card draw spells. Bottom the land. Double Seas opportunity. Pass. Our opponent plays a Synthesizer. Plays a mountain. They've tapped out. I'm gonna block. I have to try to go for it. Found a Metamorphose. That's really good. I play green red. Play the Anarchomancer. Land. Profit. Morphos. Bottom. We're looking for mana. Top. Make red. Now I'm looking for a cost reducer, so I'm going to Morphos. Creatures get trample. I think I have to bottom that. Top again. Make red. Can we punk the burn player? I'm about to find out. Let's cast Morphos. I think I should just make green. We'll top this. Green, red. Cast the Seas opportunity. Rite of Flame, bottom. And Resolve on top. So no cost reducers yet. Cast Reckless. Or Ren's Resolve. Bottom. I think I should take this. Cast the Rite of Flame. Top the Glimpse. I mean, Glimpse is really good. We still need one more cost reducer. So let's top. If I find a cost reducer, we're just jamming. There we go. Narcomancer. Cast the Seething Song. All is well. Bottom. Now I have to find a, let's see. Guess I can top this. So we're looking to chain into the Crash Through that we bottomed. Cast the Rite of Flame. Bottoming a bunch of mana here. Cast the Seas opportunity. Uh-oh. No, not like this. Come on. There we go. Cast Ren's Resolve. Top. Right now, they can block one creature. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. We're close to dead. We're close to having lethal. Cast Glimpse. Now I need mana again. Bottom. There we go. Take the Morphos. I could also Morphos into more attackers. Cast Glimpse though. Bottom. Things are going down. Another profit. So I'll play that. Cast a Morphos. We're looking for mana. There we go. Seething Song. Never didn't have it. This is just insane. This run has been completely insane. Cast the Seething Song. Bottom. Kind of looking for the Crash Through now. Bottom. I mean, they scoop. Nice. Okay, I only have to win one of the next 2 games. Wild. So, my plan in the past for this deck has been to side in 4 Weather the Storms, and then get rid of the Gutter Snipe. And I'm planning on just trying to play this long grinding game, where they have to deal with my stuff, and eventually I'll kill them. So if that's the case, I still think I need all the cost reducers. Let's cut 1 Seize and 2 Rite of Flames. Seems like the sideboarding actually is a little bit easier now. Okay. So this hand goes off on turn 3 potentially. We play a Great Furnace and a Tomb Raider. We would have to find our Weather Storms. I'll play the Woodlot out. They play a Synthesizer. I'm a little bit concerned about the potential for a raise. Finds a Great Furnace, so they can play that now. If they have a raise, I'm pretty dead. Uh-oh, I think they have it. Kills my land. They get in 4-2. So maybe I shouldn't have played the green land. Play the Needle. We can also glimpse and have some blockers. They have another land. Synthesizer finding a mountain. Should have played that Synthesizer pre-combat or pre-making your land drop. They miss a mountain land drop. I will try this Ren's Resolve. Finding double resolve. Mountain pass. That's not amazing. Because we're going to have to Seething Song and then play the Ren's Resolves. Just trying to find lands. They crack a Synthesizer. They're tapped out. Can I find a Metamorphose? It's in for 2. We go to 12. I would have to find like a forest off the top of a mountain. Seething Song. Cast the Ren's Resolve. So I find Woodlot and Ren's Resolve. Play the other Ren's Resolve. And a Metamorphose. So I play the Woodlot out and hope for the best. They currently can put me to 8. Wow, they're cracking a Synthesizer again, but they found a mountain. They have another raise. Bro. Brutal. Okay. Play the Woodlot. Pass. Stupid raise. 3 cards in hand. Plays a Flame Breather. They get in. We go to 2. And they kill me. That was nonsense. So, if their plan is to raise me, right? My plan needs to adjust. So, let's take out the Crash Through. And bring in the Rite of Flame. Another Rite of Flame. And cut 1 Seize. I'm on the play. This is for the marbles. I'm going to keep. I have multiple land drops in a row. So land drop, land drop, land drop, land drop. Getting my green lands in front. And then hopefully I can go Prophet, Rite of Flame, Glimpse, Weather the Storm of some kind. Mountain for the opponent. It would be hilarious if they just blow up their first land to kill my land. They're going to. No, they play a Clockwork. So this means we go to 19 on turn 1. Play another Woodlot. Plays a Synthesizer. Finding Chain Lightning. And they don't have a land. They should really raise me now. Play the Geothermal. I'll pass. Our opponent plays a Mountain. Epicure. And a Tomb Raider. We're in the clear. See if I can find a Weather the Storm. Or Cost Reducer. Another Prophet. Let's go Burning Prophet. Cast a Rite of Flame. Another Rite of Flame on top. I'll top it. Cast Ren's Resolve. Off the Rite of Flame. Cast the Rite of Flame. Seething Song on top. Now I'm kind of digging for weather. Cast the Ren's Resolve. This doesn't really matter that much, huh? Ren's Resolve. I can't cast the Weather Storm if I draw it. I'll draw this. Then I just play the Burning Prophet. I think I'm going to wait. I expect they're going to take out my Burning Prophet. If I can find a cost reducer off the top, I'll be feeling a lot better. I have 4, 5, 6, 7, potentially 8 mana if I sacrifice all my lands. Right now, they have Galvanic Blast online already, so there's no reason not to kill this thing by blocking it. We go to 11. They kill my creature. Play a land. They play an Epicure. We're at 10. They have 1 mana open. They have a raise. Opponent cannot stop raising. Lame. Alright, Mountain. I want to go down to 2 lands. Sack. Play Burning Prophet. Cast Seething Song. Weather on top. Glimpse. Put the Weather on top. And I guess I just cast the Weather. And I'll put the Anarchomancer on top. Pass. We're at 22. We lose the 2 lands. I guess the Anarchomancer on top was a bad idea. They play a Mountain. Discards a Fire Blast. So Anarchomancer on top's a real bad idea. But we can sack the spawns and use the Mountain. Then we go land, land, sack. Try to find some other land. Block. We're at 21. Thermo Alchemist. I'll cast a glimpse. Trying to find lands. So bottom. Any lands would be good. Especially if they're green lands. Dang! If I had actually left the mana open, could have cast all that stuff. That was pretty unfortunate. I have 4, 5, 6 mana right now. They ping me to 20. Friends Resolve of their own. I'll go to 19. They have a Galvanic for my creature, so just isn't working out. Burn is very difficult. I think I couldn't have anticipated in my head that happening. It would have been awesome if I had been able to make that happen. They kill my creature. Take a bunch of damage. I'll cast a glimpse. Really? Not like this. We lose 3 more creatures. We could chain some card draw spells if we find any. It's just really unfortunate. But I'm staying positive. There's a chance. There's not no chance until we're dead, right? The last league that I played, I got pretty demoralized, and then I ended up winning a game that I didn't think I had a chance. We're at 9. Pass. I think I shove a spawn in front of the goblin token this turn, or goblin tomb raider. They discard a mountain. Really I don't know what it is, but Burn's the worst. Worse than playing against Storm. Hangs me is what it is. Another tomb raider. Plays the tomb raider. So lightning bolt is 5 damage right now. So if they have absolutely nothing, block here, not dead. If they have something, I'm dead anyway. Plays a land. Okay, GG. We ended up 4-1 with an absurd start, losing the last 2 games of our entire league, which were the only losses. This deck is really fun. I need a better plan versus mono red if they're going to raise me into the ground, but I had a good time. Hopefully you did too. We'll see you in the next video.